Arkansas Anime Festival 2017 Saturday. That's today. I was TARDIS with my little bow, which I'm actually going to take off because it's kind of heavy. But anyway, I wanted to have it in the video. Ah, my hair! Alright, so anyway, I was the TARDIS today, and I had a lot of fun. Ah, my hair is craziness right now. It's end of the day, so it's lasted this long. Alright, so a couple things happened. First thing, once I got all ready, this is about the fourth trial for this sort of, I'm working on trying to nail down what sort of makeup to do. And so far everybody has said that this one is the better one. It kind of gives it a pop. I had one girl, she does art for a living, and she gave me a few pointers like concealing the outer part of my lips, and this way the heart would be a little bit more bold and stuff like that. So I guess I did alright with that. Went to the vendor room and I got a bunch of stuff, and I will be showing some of that later. And then let's see, I didn't go to any panels today. I ended up missing one of them because I realized after I was planning on doing it that it was going to give me lots of spoilers, and that was the Persona one. So the vendor one is not downstairs. Which I'm in one of the hotels that the con is in. It's actually not one, but two hotels away. And so it's like you gotta walk out in the wind, you gotta cross the street, cross the parking lot, and it's like, oh my goodness, this is just asking for trouble, but haven't heard of anyone getting hurt yet, so that's a good thing. And then I came back up, touched up my makeup because my eyes were watering from the wind. It was crazy. And had some lunch, because always remember to eat whenever you go to a con, because otherwise you will get sick, and nobody wants to worry about someone who's passed out from not eating. So came up and ate, fixed my makeup, and then went down to the judging for the cosplay contest. Stood in line for a long time, but what was really cool is the person in front of me was playing Tim from Undertale, I believe. And anyway, they had a box that had a speaker and their phone in it, so they were just playing like all these random songs, and so we were just like dancing the whole time, so that really helped with the time passing, because we were in line for like an hour and a half. Like, it was a long time. And so I went in, and the judges were there, and I was like, okay. I explained my outfit. I'm like, hey, I had this design, and my friend was doing a Lolita photo shoot, and that's kind of why I got started with this. Worked on it from April until August, and showed him the various components, answered a couple questions, but honestly it was a very quick one, especially from how some of them had been in there for a while. So I'm like, oh my goodness, I just felt like I had messed up a lot, because I was like, I don't know what I did wrong, I don't know what else I could have said. So came back up, got me a drink of water, and was like, okay, now cosplay contest, for the stage part, it was going to start in 30 minutes. So I came back up and was like, oh, I remember, like, the last time I did this cosplay, I just did the introduction song to the 10th Doctor's thing, and just spun around a couple of times. Well, this time I remembered looking up Dancing TARDIS and found a song. It's called Doctor in the TARDIS, and I will post a link of it down below for the music video, and I will also post the link to the one that I watched in order to learn the moves for this, because I actually did the line dance. It's a line dance Doctor Who, which is pretty awesome. While I was on stage, I lost step a couple of times, but I tried to flow with it, so I also tried to get my audience involved, and all they did was clap, so I guess that was some audience participation. It's not exactly what I was wanting, but that's okay. They were clapping. I got lots of high fives, and so just kind of hanging out. And then they had this intermission, and that was cool. And then had this guy come up to me, and he's like, "Hey, I really like your cosplay," and started asking me questions. You know, like, how did I do this? You know, I was explaining Sharpie, and I made this and stuff. And I got to the corset part whenever they're like, and second place, or intermediate second place, is Desiree with the Lolita TARDIS. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, I was just having, you know, explaining this, and then all of a sudden, I won! And I got this. Yeah, oh my gosh. I am so excited. So yeah, I got second place for the intermediate division. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. I still kind of can't believe it, because I was like afraid I had messed up during the like explaining how I did things portion. And but yeah, so this is the third award I've won. The first two was with my Weeping Angel. I had won the novice award for like creating your own cosplay, and I had won the Trevor Award, which is given here at A2F. Basically, that's the award for whenever you are just so in character that like everybody knows who you are acting like that person, you know, or thing, whatever. Because I was the Weeping Angel, so I was like stand still for like long periods of time. I was scaring people. It was fantastic. And the one tonight, like I said, they I don't know if I said this earlier, but they were Tim from Undertale. Yeah, the one that we were dancing with in line was actually the one that won the Trevor Award, and so that was cool. This time I had won it that time. That's why I was in the intermediate, because for this con, you get if you haven't won any award, you are a beginner. If you've won 1 or 2 awards, you are intermediate. If you've won 3 or more, you're advanced. Now, I don't know if that's how all of them are going to do, but now I'm slowly working my way up, and so it's like, high expectations. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. But anyway, I'm excited, and so yeah, so that's what happened on Saturday. It's now 7:22, and I am kind of tired. I've been wearing that hat all day. I've been wearing my wig all day, corset. I'm ready to be done. So anyway, I just was super excited and wanted to post this. Alright, well, have a good one. Bye-bye. And it begins. I look like an evil monster. Actually, this is called getting your wig off. But anyway, I just thought it was kind of funny. All the hair everywhere. Now I got like the anime hair.